Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to heat number 11. We just got 2 more heats of this round 3 to finish off today. We've got Steven Sawyer from South Africa surfing against Jeferson Silva from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And then in Rio, left-handers at Saquarema are better than the right, so you'll be used to going left, but Stevie Sawyer's opted to go right on that wave. He kicks out. A little bit of a foam ball there.
Your white board with the big red stripes, so you're on a different board. Is that the same shape? Is it a different, approach to things?
Different shape actually. The one with the red stripe, actually we broke it with the last one we had with Antoine, so unfortunately we haven't anymore. So I've been back on my first ship. And yeah, it's all
Sawyer, a 2.5 and a 5.0 as we see live action, looking for the right-hander. Stevie Sawyer there. He sets up with some good footwork. Is he going to be able to charge through onto the open face? He gets a little bit caught up behind. Active. So Stevie will go both ways, we imagine, in this heat as we see live action. Our surfer from Rio de Janeiro, 2 steps to the nose. This is a very powerful surfer. Bang! Hits that hard off the lip, looking like he's riding a lightweight board. And interestingly, Tippy, that board, have a guess how many fins it's got on it.
He's a powerful surfer, so he needs 5 fins on his board.
You got it. As we see Stevie Sawyer, nice footwork. There's the 5, good hang 5, beautiful hang 10. Really good footwork there. So precise, so quick, pedaling back off the nose. So as much as he was really behind the section there, incredible ability to hold on those nose rides. So Stevie Sawyer looking very sharp, looking very lively. And watch the speed of the projection of this turn. Bang, little air drop there. Those 5 fins, something that our Brazilian surfers opted to use. Very rare to see a longboarder using 5 fins. There's a lot of fin in that. So he's got a bit of G. And Lucy, another shaper here, he's at the moment researching getting some of his models made in the Thunderbolt technology. Stevie Sawyer riding his dad's Des Sawyer shapes from South Africa, from Jeffreys Bay. Wonderful nose work from Stevie there. Look at that long hang 5. I love to see the footwork. Really good clean lines, staying right in the pocket. Look at the way he was wrapping his toe really neatly over the nose of the board. That is fantastic surfing. One of the great right-handers, and that's the local spot of this man, this goofy footer Stevie Sawyer. Look at the footwork there, and see how long he stays on the nose. 1, 2, 3. I'm counting quicker. I'm not even going to count because I'm counting too quick, but that was certainly perhaps 4 seconds on the nose. I love the footwork. That's really distinctive. So he gets that big score coming in. We're just waiting for the last score to drop.
If it's not there, they call it the missing elements, and that's going to determine like the score. Here we go. This is a nice control again from Steezy there, Sam, yeah?
So that Des Sawyer board really holding on. Impressive the way he was able to hang on to that nose ride. So looking nice and busy. I think that's what's happened here with the South African is he's gone out thinking, I want to get a lot of waves on event. So this guy can ride all boards. 4 steps to the nose here. Look at the hold of that board on the nose as he comes charging down the face there. Gets his foot over the deck pad. Unfortunately just dags a rail on the foam ball there. But we go back to the replay of our Rio de Janeiro surfer, Jeferson Silva. He gets his toes on the nose but kicks out. So currently 5 and a 5.83. And in second position, our surfer now up and riding in the blue singlet from Saquarema. Big sweeping roundhouse cutback. Nice rebound on the 5-fin board. Beautiful coloured blue board. Looks quite wide, this board. Should allow some good hold on the nose. He looks a little bit frustrated at the end of that wave there, didn't he, Tippy?
Come ups and a surfer like Jeferson also, who have to surf at the end of the day, it's going to have a little bit challenge with the wind. And, this is just for everybody who's going to surf on the later time of the heat, yeah.
So good presence on the wave face there from the Brazilian Jeferson Silva as we see live action. Is he going to look to the left? Stevie Sawyer, beautiful 4 steps to the nose. Is he going to stay with this wave? Yes, he does. Is he going to stay with it? Incredible to hang on to that nose ride. That was insane the way he was able to navigate that. But unfortunately comes unstuck. 12 minutes. He gets those 4 steps, stays 5, stays high, manages to battle against the bounce there and charges back down into the face. But unfortunately, just as he goes to plant the drop knee, he comes unstuck in the bumps. But big injuries in Papua New Guinea. Jeferson Silva and Phil Rasman, who tore his bicep. So it just goes to show that the waves in Papua New Guinea were pretty powerful earlier in the year. As we see 4 steps to the nose, quick little 10 there, pedals back to the tail, doing a little hop, little Huntington hop there, big rebound, nose dive. I think the nose dive was a consequence of the hop. I think the fact he didn't quite have the flow coming into that re-entry as we see the drone in the shot there. Stevie Sawyer, toes on the nose, good hold, great backpedaling, really fantastic footwork from the young South African goofy footer. That footwork for me is phenomenal. Really impressed. Big sweeping re-entry there. Got that foot back over the tail pad there. Great movement up and down the board, using all of the board, all of the waves. Stevie Sawyer looking to drop a 5.0. That
And here we go. This is a replay from Jeferson.
So a little left go right there, just weaving back and forth. Nice to see those 4 steps to the nose. Gets that quick 10, pedals back here. But these hops, that seemed to set him off time for that re-entry. So this won't be one of his biggest scores. 4 steps to the nose, really windy out there, but very impressed with the footwork, pedaling back off the nose rides here. Very quick on his feet, but very sure. That leash not getting tangled up, planting that back foot over the deck pad for those big tail turns. And again, 2 steps, very smooth. The footwork of Stephen Sawyer for me is very distinctive. It really is kind of separating him a little bit from Jeferson in this heat. So I think that's going to go in his favour. Scores dropping for the last ride. So Stephen Sawyer, he gets a 2.9 for his last ride. He's still got that 5 and that 5.83. But I think there's still 1 score to drop. I think that 2.9 wasn't the ride that we just saw and we're seeing on that drone shot there. Mountain topography in the background. Stephen Sawyer takes a nosedive there, so that would be a chance to that would have been a chance to replace his 5.83, but we didn't see the beginning of that ride. But this is now a chance for our Brazilian from Rio to get a 7. He kicks out. He knows there might be something else out back there to be.
They're just having fun here because this is a nice place to be, and you know, it's not a bad place to watch your friend and cheers for them to you know, for advancing, who are advancing to the next round.
So fans of the Brazilian surfer Jeferson, can he get the 7 he needs? He's a bit late taking off onto that one, but there's still time. Jefferson's there for the wave, but Steezy's got priority. So Steezy, can you replace your 5.8? So good positioning there from the South African. Big sweeping tail turn there. This wave's a little bit bouncy and foamy. Nice drop knee turn, leash a bit tangled up in his feet. That's not going to replace the 5.83. So he's left our surfer from Brazil out back. Is this wave going to allow a 7? So there's the 5, pedals back to the tail. He needs a 7.67, big sweeping roundhouse cut back. You can see from the body language, it's definitely not the score he needs. You can tell that the wind is still strong. So congratulations, our South African Stephen Sawyer. He will be delighted to progress on into round 3 and keep his round 4 and keep his hopes alive of winning this event. Good